Warning. Spoiler: I feel so alone in liking Natsai in Hogwarts. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone because I seem to be liking characters in this game that aren't liked by most players. I like Natty the most, and then Omnis and Poppy. Though Poppy is universally liked. I like Sebastian too, but the onslaught of people that are hating Natty are majority Sebastian supporters. Which makes me feel wrong in liking Sebastian. It keeps me from liking him more because of it, but I still like him. It's his fans, for some reason, that avoid me from liking him further. It made me feel wrong. And I still 100% think that he's in the wrong for killing his uncle Solomon. Still, in the end, I still chose to not send him to Azkaban, but I felt manipulated by him with that decision. Weird, I know. Also, I think I'm the only one who understands or feels the supposed mean characters that people wanted to Avada Kedavra in the game. I was still polite to Imelda despite her being harsh to me. I was trying to understand her more until she starts to open up to me in the end, which felt rewarding to me. I was more understanding with Uncle Solomon than I was with Sebastian. I really thought that Uncle Solomon will be this piece of trash character with the way Sebastian described his uncle to us, but when I first saw him, even though it was a rough first meeting, I for some reason can see where he's coming from, and is really not as horrible as what Sebastian described. I oddly found myself rooting for his uncle, hence I felt betrayed by the game when the game forced me to fight him. I also found myself liking Sophronia the Quizgiver too, as well as Samantha Dale and Leander. I dunno, as a Natty and Ominous fan, it can feel lonely here lol. Also, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for saying this, but people who keep saying forced diversity or people who utter words like Mary Sue, etc., automatically give me big red flags. I understand not liking certain characters because they were boring to them, or they just can't relate to that character, but whenever I see someone starts with words like woke, Mary Sue, I just quickly skip those comments and read more comments that I think are more valid to me. Comments such as, they just don't find that character interesting, or that character is boring or feel forced. Also, I don't understand how Natty is a Mary Sue beside her being able to transform or being the top of the class. 1. She almost died when they were saving Highwing and the other hippogriffs. 2. She only uses basic spells and magic that are taught by professors whenever we fight enemies with her. 3. She got kidnapped by Ashwinders. 4. She wasn't able to open the lock of Isco Rob's cell despite being able to cast spell without a wand. 5. She got crucioed by Harlow and was put into a wheelchair, but our MC was still fine despite being crucioed by Basti Sebastian. So it's giving me red flags to people who just utter Mary Sue on her character, despite her being far from one. It makes me think of other not-so-pleasant reason as to why they just think she's a Mary Sue. Question from user Josh 3643 at Hogwarts Legacy Gaming at Reddit. Answer. For me, Natty will always be the first friend as my first character made at Hogwarts. I am in Slytherin and have more sympathy for Ominous than Sebastian. Now I am about halfway through the game. I feel like I should be shipping them while I run off with Poppy, but Natty will always be my Slytherin girl's bestie. Answer from user Sil Llewellyn at Hogwarts Legacy Gaming at Reddit.